Hello, I'm Paola Ranova, and today we're going to talk about how you can have a happy life. 3 steps to lead a happy life. And notice I'm not saying a better life, I'm saying a happy life. Not a happier life, a happy life. Because you don't want to be in a comfort zone of so-so in your life, right? You want something truly happy. But before we dive into this, comment your experience below this video after you watch it. Make sure you like this video and that you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification button, that little bell, so that you can know exactly when we have new content for you. And share this with people that you know will benefit from this knowledge, that kind of need a little boost to start creating shifts in their lives. I'm sure there are people you know who are gonna like to listen to this. So all that being said, when we start diving into the 3 steps to lead a happy life, the first one is to focus on what you want. We have a whole video about this. If you haven't watched it, it's right here in the description below this video. You can click there later and watch that video. But focusing on what you want eliminates focusing on what you don't want, right? So to lead a happy life, your mind must be directed towards your happy goals. You can't waste your mind's energy on things you don't like and things you don't want. I'm not saying you should be oblivious to the things that happen that are not that pleasant, but a lot of your mind focus may be going to unhappy things, unnecessary things, and your mind focus should in the majority of the time really be on what you want. That's the first step. The second step is to observe how you feel about this focus. So this is very important. The feeling, the sensation. Does it feel good to think about, to focus your mind on what you want? This is major. This is really about knowing yourself, because sometimes our minds focus on things we think we want, but if our bodies do not react in a pleasant way, if you don't feel relief and well-being about it, maybe it's a goal that's coming from your ego or your wounded inner child. So the sensation step, right? The sensation piece, the feeling part, is the accuracy of your higher self, of your higher light, the real you speaking to you. This is the right direction. I like thinking about it. This makes me feel good. So the second step to have a happy life, and this is a lifestyle that I'm bringing to you here. I really want you to lead a happy life and not conform to the so-so blah kind of life, right? It can be better, maybe it's better, but better is not enough. If you really want to live the best of life, better is not enough. You want to be happy. So see how you feel about the focus of your mind. And if it feels good, you move forward into the third step, which is, and this tends to be the hardest step, right? At least for me, I'm 43 years old, and I have struggled with this third step for maybe 20 years or more than 20 years for sure, which is self-permission. And I've gotten a lot of feedback from people as well. I do talk about self-permission in another video, which is also below this one in the description. You can click there if you haven't seen it yet. 4 things you can do to see that you're in the best path. 4 inner strengths that you have to know that you're on the best path. One of them is self-permission. And a lot of people tell me, I don't give myself permission to be happy. And why is that? Self-permission to feel good about what you want. Most of the time is because the moment we think about feeling good about something, we tend to feel guilty about it. Usually because people in our families are not happy, so how dare I be happy if my mom, my dad, my husband, my child, my wife, whoever, is not a happy person. My sibling, whoever, right? Or how dare I be happy if the world is full of problems and misery and hunger and violence and catastrophes? So guilt tends to follow self-permission to feeling happy. So then you don't give yourself permission because guilt just halts your process. So I struggled a lot with guilt. I come from a country, I'm from Brazil, so there's a lot of contrast, social differences, economic problems. And it was really hard for me to feel happy in a very complicated scenario, right? How dare I be happy if there's so much poverty in the world and things like that? But listen to this. This may be a game changer for you. The moment you give yourself permission to feel good about your goals, the moment you give yourself permission to feel happy about life, you will become a stronger person, and you can be able to help more people. Because what starts happening when you start thinking about your self-permission to be happy and guilt halts your process, we usually feel paralyzed about it. Yeah, the world is really complicated. There's a lot of suffering in the world. I won't be happy because I will feel guilty about it. But then we don't have the fuel to do something about it, right? So think about an alternative thought process. See if you can do this for yourself. When I'm well, when I give myself permission to be happy, and I am a happy person, I will have enough energy to truly help more people. Sometimes we help others and feel depleted. If your helping others process depletes you, you need more self-permission to be happy, because you're taking from yourself to give to someone else. And that is not a happy life, right? At least not as happy as it could be. So think about this thought, this affirmation. When I am a happy person, when I give myself permission to go in the direction of my happiness, I will have so much energy, so much fuel, that I'll be able to help people in a practical way. I'll be able to do something for more people. If you're already helping people, you'll be able to help more people. You'll impact a larger group of people. So being happy is so crucial for yourself, because the two reasons why we were born, I keep saying this, I repeat this all the time, the two reasons why you were born are to expand your consciousness and to be a happy person. If you're not a happy person, something needs to be adjusted, right? It's not happy or so-so. I'm going to repeat this all the time too. Be a happy person, and you will have overflowing energy to truly help people or more people. Then the guilt piece is going to be out of the picture. So think about this. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about these 3 steps? Focus on what you want. Observe how you feel about it, and if it feels good, keep going in that direction, and give yourself permission to pursue your happiness without any guilt, knowing that the result of your happiness is overflowing energy, overflowing fuel to help more people in the world, to do something about the world. And happy people make a happier world, right? It's beautiful. And I want you on this road. I want you on this journey with me. So think about one thing that you want that will make you a happy person, and comment. Let us know. And tell us about your process. What is it that will make you feel happy? Do you focus on it enough? Do you feel good about it when you think about it? Do you give yourself permission to pursue that? So your comments and your questions are going to be great for us to create something together, and you can help strangers too. Your story can be someone else's story. It's going to be wonderful for you to know other people who may have very similar thought processes, very similar journeys. So then you can feel a beautiful community growing and really happening in your life. So don't forget to comment below this video, to share this video with people you know will benefit from it, to subscribe to our channel, and to hit the notification button. And there are more steps to this journey. I can't wait to see you again here on YouTube with more content for you. We're just getting started. So stay tuned for next week. We'll be here again with more videos for you. Thank you so much for your presences, and I will see you soon.